Hello, Diocese of Northern Indiana. I'm Jonathan Randall Grant, originally from Mishawaka, Indiana, and the past 10 years, off and on, I've been the artist in residence at the American Church in Paris, where I'm sending this video from now. And I'm currently in discernment with the Diocese of Northern Indiana. Recently, Bishop Sparks and you all sent me as a representative to the Evangelism Matters Conference in Cleveland, Ohio. Thank you for that opportunity. It was really inspiring to get a view of the breadth of perspective in the Episcopal Church, and all the different traditions that exist within our tradition, from which we can pull. And it was really inspiring as far as like reigniting, for me personally, my faith and all the reminded me of all the things that God's done in my own life. I grew up in another denomination. It was very evangelical and very fundamental, um, which wasn't always a positive thing. And so I think I had kind of gotten weighed down with what evangelism could be. And at the conference, there was a lot of discussion around what we mean as Episcopalians when we say evangelism and what evangelism is not. They talked about evangelism is not forcing the gospel down someone's throat. It is not passing out tracts or beating someone over the head with the Bible. It is not about numbers. It's not about getting people in our church or about getting resources and funds. This is not a fundraising campaign. Um, Evangelism is about sharing excitedly like what God has done for us, and it comes out of really authentic places for each of us in our day-to-day lives and relationships, sharing the things that God has done, the ways in which God has changed us, and the beautiful ways in which God is showing up in our lives and the lives of people around us. Um, this conference really did help me see evangelism as a really natural thing. I don't always think of what I do, my ministry in the arts and with artists and people in the fashion community. I think about that as just like caring for people and just as a natural outpouring of who I am in my ministry. I don't necessarily think about it as evangelism, and I think this conference really helped me see things in that light and see the ways in which I'm stewarding other people's spiritual journeys as a form of evangelism. Um, and I bet each of you also have ways in which you're caring for others around you, and the ways in which you're sharing your story and what God's doing in your life in exciting ways, and that's evangelism, and it's something you can get excited about. It's not something that I think as Episcopalians we can be kind of intimidated by that idea, but it's a really natural thing for us to do. And as Bishop Curry reminded us many times, like it's evangelism is something we signed up for in our baptism, in our confirmation covenants. Like we we signed up to share the good news with other people. This is something that we're excited about, and it's something that's been transformational for us. Um, we find such beauty in it, and it's not something that we can keep to ourselves. So, thank you again for sending me to this conference, and I'm excited as I continue discerning with all of you. And uh, um, Northern Indiana is my like home place. So, as I build relationships with each of you, I'm excited to see what evangelism means for you and how we each can apply that in our lives and share what God's done for us. So, thanks.